What's up guys, Johnathan Buckhouse here, and today I'm going to teach you how to hit jumps and then progress to larger jumps. So before getting into actual jumps in the terrain park, make sure you know how to ollie and to hit side hits on runs. Most big resorts and almost all resorts have these beginner jumps, small jumps that help you just learn jumps. Now a lot of them will start with no knuckle. The knuckle is the part of the landing that looks like this, and here's the landing, it's that flat part. So the beginner jumps will not have them, and it lets you just really get used to being in the air with no consequences. Before you drop in and approach a jump, make sure you stand up top, watch other people hit it that hit the jump before, and learn the speed. The last thing you want to do is blindly send a jump. You're either going to really overshoot it or you're going to come short and really hurt yourself, and that's the last thing you want to do. Before moving to the big, large jumps, make sure you hit these small jumps at least 20 to 30 times. Really feel them out, and then just start making your way to the bigger sizes. Jumps are super fun, and you guys are really going to enjoy hitting them. But the biggest thing is knowing your limit and progressing throughout the day. Another tip for jumps too is learning what edge you want to pop off of, whether it's your toe or heel edge. For me, I prefer to pop off my toe edge for even a straight air. Alright guys, so after you've practiced those little jumps, went from the smaller to the bigger, go to the medium size in the park, you're ready to step it up, hit the bigger jumps. Remember to stand on the drop in, watch other people hit it, really learn the speed before you drop in and set it yourself. You don't want to go too deep or too short. So tips for being in the air. A lot of people when they hit jumps, they get scared. They wave their arms really hardcore, which actually causes you to fall, not land smooth, maybe lean back. So when you do get in the air, a couple of things you can do to help you float nice. You can bring your legs up. So you pop, you're in the air, kind of suck your legs up. It gives you more air time, you go higher. And also it kind of helps you control yourself and you bring yourself together. Next thing you could do is a shifty. You kind of just kick your front leg forward, gives you something to do in the air so you're not freaking out, you're thinking about the shifty, and then you're coming back together. Third thing to do is just a grab. Go up in the air, grab indie, grab nose. Any grab will work, it'll help you from freaking out in the air. And so try to always do something while in air. So a big issue that people do on the bigger jumps is they're scared of it when they're going up that wedge, and they tend to lean back. They're like, I'm scared. What that causes you to do is when you go off the lip, your legs go above your head and you eat it super hard. So make sure when you're going up those big ledges, you kind of just squat down. You do adjust with the lip, but then you attack it and go into the air, and you don't lean back. But don't attack it too hard, because you can do the opposite effect, end up going too nose heavy and being like, ooh, ooh. All that's bad. You don't want to eat it unless it's pizza, guys. So another big tip for hitting jumps is you have to do it afraid. You're gonna be afraid at first, but you charge it, you hit it once, you get more comfortable. You do it again, you get more comfortable. It's all about repetition, just hitting jumps over and over, as well as doing grabs, spins, any trick. Repetition is always king. So make sure you do your reps before you try new stuff, and just do it afraid, guys. you've hit the medium-sized jumps a bunch and you're ready to take it to the big boys, really sit up here, learn the speed, watch other people. These are the knuckles that can really punish you for not knowing the speed right. The other day I almost broke my back. Here's the clip. It's because I didn't really lock in the speed and I tried to start spinning and I really ended up hurting myself. So make sure that you guys really figure out what you're doing before hitting these. Another technique is when you are approaching the jump to just kind of ride up the wedge, feel it out, see what it's gonna look like, really get that like energy behind you, and then you'll be ready to hit it the next time. And guys, that's how you hit jumps from small to big. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, a share, and subscribe to our channel because we make daily snowboard videos. Also guys, if you want more one-on-one training with me or want to be able to work with me, check out my Patreon page. I offer a lot of tips and options for progressing snowboarding on that Patreon page. That's linked in the description. If there's another trick or anything you want to learn, make sure you comment that down below and I'll try to make a tutorial for you guys. And as always, thanks for watching, keep evolving, and we'll see you next time.
I'm on top of the ocean, living like life ain't frozen, feeling my feet been chosen for something other than motion, yeah. Mama told me I'ma be somebody, I ain't never gonna need nobody, no, I ain't never gonna need nobody.